Hello Virgo, welcome to your April 2019 He Said, She Said reading. Thank you for joining us. My name is Michelle.
My name is Richard.
We're doing something a little bit different here this month. We're doing a true He Said, She Said reading. And by that I mean I'll be reading as you, Virgo. Richard will be reading as the person that you are thinking of or dealing with. Depending on how you identify, either side could resonate. So please keep that in mind, Virgo. Now we've pulled a couple of oracle cards. Firstly, from Alice to Wonderland, you've pulled the card of uncertainty. This is about choosing who you will become. Very much a card here of going through a spiritual journey, a tough time, needing to learn from past mistakes so you can move forward. Now, of course we can, if we've been knocked down several times, we keep getting up, but there can be a sense of feeling like things are not going to get better, or that if we keep failing at something, then we tend to stay down longer. This is the sense that I'm getting around this card. You know, empowerment is not instantaneous, and you can't decide what you want to be and immediately be there. It is a journey. So Virgo, on the way you will make errors of judgment, but it's only through a willingness to learn, to experiment, to try, to fail, and then retry and fail again that you'll come to understand what must be done to be who you wish to be. Very much a feeling here of not wishing things were easy or a simple, wanting somebody else to do the hard work or solve problems for you. Instead here, it's doing the hard work yourself, getting knocked down, picking yourself back up several times. This is how we become empowered. This is how we become who we want to be. This is how we become more powerful in life, through our failures, Virgo. Now, Richard has pulled from the Oracle of Mystical Moments the card of Can you hear me?
That's right. Can you hear me speaks to loneliness, cry for help, and communication. So I'll read a little bit of the description here. She looks lonely and deserted, but she has a way of connecting, a tool for turning passive silence into supportive communication. She just needs to raise her trumpet and call for help. So there is help out there, Virgo. There is somebody out there who will listen to your cry for help and be able to help you.
So let's take a look. I've already meditated on your energy, so we'll cut the cards and let's focus in. Firstly, on the status of your relationship, how you feel about this person, the strengths of the relationship, the weaknesses, what you should continue to do in this relationship, what you should stop doing, and the positive outcome here if things continue as they are.
Alright, so I've got here the same cards. So this is the status of relationship. This is how this person feels about you. This is the strength of the relationship, the weakness, what this person should keep doing, what this person should stop doing, and the outcome if the situation doesn't change.
Okay, Virgo, let's take a look. Status of the relationship. Two of Swords. Okay, so you're sitting on the fence. At the moment you can't decide, so you're not doing anything at all. Very much between these two cards here, I get a sense of you, and also a card here of loneliness, of wanting to do something, wanting something in your life, a new relationship perhaps, or renewed relationship, but there's a sense here of feeling like, oh, why bother? Why bother? It's just going to fail. It's just going to end the same way as my past relationships. So why try? So this is the sense that I'm feeling. There's this sense around you, Virgo, of someone who isn't trying, mainly because I pick up a little bit of fear here, a fear of getting yourself out there and having to confront how you are in a relationship.
Okay, over on this side, status of a relationship. Knight of Cups in reverse. So it looks like this person here might be coming in and then going out, making an offer, then retracting it, perhaps making an offer and then breaking a promise.
Okay, let's take a look and see how you feel about this person. Okay, the Page of Wands in reverse. So I'm getting a picture here, Virgo, of why this person may be undecided or be taking back an offer to you. It's because they're feeling, I get a sense around you of a lack of interest. So Virgo, I do feel like that you do have someone around you that's interested, but they're starting to draw back because I feel that you're not showing them that you're that into them.
Yeah, so over on this side, how this person feels, it's the Eight of Swords. So they're trapped in their own prison right now. So it looks like maybe they're possibly dealing with something as well.
I'm getting a lot of restriction. I'm getting a lot of restriction in this relationship. And
it's almost like perhaps, Virgo, you might have Mirandized this person. You might have said to them, listen, I'm not interested in a long-term relationship. So this person is beginning to feel a bit restricted. This is causing them to want to retract any offer they might have made to you in the past.
Let's look at the strengths. Oh, okay. Yeah, I feel, unfortunately, I get the sense that this is not something that is going to go a good way. Now, I get the sense that there may have been 3 people involved in this, and that may be why you're undecided about getting involved with this person. It could be that this person is already partnered, and you know that, Virgo, and that's why this is coming up as a strength, because you know that you shouldn't get involved with this person. Why? I get this energy around you of thinking, why start something if it's not going to lead to anything long term? I get the sense here that this person is restricted, possibly by another relationship.
All right, so the strength for this person, the Hanged Man. So that's about looking at looking at things from a new perspective.
Yeah.
And then gaining some enlightenment from that new perspective. I think that they're seeing the reluctance from you, Virgo, and they're beginning to see the light about why this relationship is not working.
Yeah. Let's take a look at the weakness here. Yeah, the Emperor in reverse. I feel that that's who we're talking about over there. I don't feel that this is you, Virgo. I feel that it's the other person. And it's someone that has a position of power around your life. It could be someone that you work with, someone in a position of authority. It could be a boss. And I get them as a little bit older than you, Virgo. And I do feel that there has been an energy around them of a lack. They're showing their lack of responsibility by coming on to you, I feel, Virgo, or flirting with you, showing interest in some way, although I feel that they're partnered.
Okay, the weakness over here, the Moon as a weakness. So what I'm seeing here is things being revealed, and that's the weakness for this relationship. And I think the things being revealed are to do with your reluctance, but your reluctance is, I think, for probably good reason. It has to do with this being perhaps a third-party situation, something that you shouldn't be getting involved with anyway.
Yeah, let's see what you should continue doing here. Okay, the Hanged Man. So for you, it's about letting this go. Because for you, there's an energy of not taking any action towards this. And I think that's how you're going to handle it, Virgo, or how you should handle it, because it seems like you don't want to upset this person because they're in a position of authority. Obviously you don't want to, if you have to work with this individual, you don't want to out and out cause conflict with this individual. So for you, I get an energies here of you having to not do anything about this. I get this as ignoring. You're ignoring the situation. hoping it will kind of die down or go away. And I feel like you should continue to be the enlightened one, to be the one that knows this is not something that you should entertain, that this person is just being really kind of irresponsible. I pick them up as this person may be going through some kind of midlife crisis or something where they feel like they're needing to I get it as validation or to justify themselves by flirting with people in the office or wherever you happen to be at your workplace. So for you, it's continuing to do as you're doing, because I feel like you know what's going on here, and you know that you shouldn't take any action, though it's putting you in a difficult place, I feel, Virgo.
Yeah, I do get some guilt over this side as well, here with the Eight of Swords. Also some realization with the Hanged Man here as a strength. So let's take a look over here at what this person should continue doing. Well, they should continue working.
Yeah.
And I think they should throw themselves into work.
Yeah.
I think they've got to end any irresponsible behaviour that they might be in involving themselves in at work, and just throw themselves into doing the best job that they possibly can.
Yeah. Let's take a look and see what you should stop doing here, Virgo. Nine of Swords. Stop worrying about it. It's causing you unnecessary drama. I feel you've already gone through enough problems in your life that this one is a no-go. It's something you shouldn't get involved with. It's not going to lead to anything, but you seem to be anxious, fearful, mostly because I feel it's someone in the workplace, and so you feel that, well, this person seems to want to get to know me on a more intimate level. What do I do? They're my boss. I have to work with this person. They're in a position of power over me. How do I handle this? This is what you're saying to yourself. But the thing is, Virgo, is that this is not your fault. And remember, this is a card of not worrying about failure. It's a card of trying again. So if this is something that you may have entertained at some point in the recent past, but now realize that you shouldn't do anything further, it's someone that you might have just harmlessly flirted with, Virgo. It might have just been that. You may have just harmlessly flirted with this person at work. It helped you. It pumped up your ego. It made you feel good in the workplace. But then you realized, oh, hang on a minute. This person's my boss, or this person's my co-worker. They're married. What am I doing? So this is where you're at right now. But it's realizing that, and we'll go further into this in part 2. We'll pull out some clarifiers and see what exactly you should do to get out of this state of worrying about this. But as what I'm seeing here is really, I pick it up as strength. I pick it up as strength. And by not entertaining this, by not giving into this, there's empowerment from that. So we'll see where that goes further, but that's what I'm picking up just from this first layer.
Yeah, we get the sense, Virgo, perhaps you just want to be heard.
Yeah.
Your point of view wants to be heard here.
Yeah.
I think you've made a decision. You want this person to hear you.
Yeah.
All right, so let's take a look at what this person should stop doing. The Star, they should stop hoping. They should stop hoping that there is anything that could possibly come from this relationship.
Yeah. I don't know. I get a very much an energy over that person just is really looking for something that is going to make them feel better about themselves. It's kind of that. I get that midlife crisis kind of energy of someone who is flirting with a co-worker or someone at work there just to just to make things better, liven up their life.
Yeah, I think it's about hoping they'll feel better. And this is what they've got to stop doing, hoping that this will make them feel better. They've got to find other means to make themselves feel better.
Yeah. Let's look at the likely outcome if nothing changes here. Yeah. 9 of Pentacles. You'll be okay.
That's nice, isn't it?
Yeah, you'll be okay regardless. So try not to worry too much about this situation. I think it's just this silly man who's probably quite a bit older here, who sees someone younger and fancies that they could possibly have a relationship with you, but honestly, I feel that you're going to be okay. I don't feel that there's going to be any repercussions at work either, because the 9 of Pentacles is all about you being happy, fulfilled, independent, alone, yes, but happy to be so, and surrounded by comfort, surrounded by nice things. You'll be able to enjoy what you have. So for you, I get an energy of waiting for the right person. There's an energy around you of, this is something that you see as a failure, but it's not really a failure, because I get that it's only by going through something like this that we learn what we don't want.
Yeah, I get the sense that it's actually a success.
Yeah.
In its own way.
Right.
I'll look over here. This is why I don't feel like you're in any danger at work. I feel like this person is going to throw themselves into work.
Yeah.
I feel like they already know that they're doing something they shouldn't be doing.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's going to be advantageous to you in the long run.
Yeah.
All right, let's take a look at the outcome for this person if nothing else changes. Oh, the Tower. Oh, that's some rough energy. I get the sense that this person knows that if they go towards you, it's going to end up costing them their job. That's going to be the long-term outcome. Because what's going to happen, or what possibly could happen, is if they start pursuing you, you say no, you put the brakes on, and they keep continuing to pursue you, that's going to lead to a very, very bad situation in your workplace. But I think I get the sense it's going to be worse for them than it is for you, Virgo. And I think they know it.
Yeah. So we'll see where this goes in part 2. Interesting reading. If this is resonating, please join us there. The link will be below in the descriptions box, and that will be on our Vimeo channel. So please, if this is resonating, please check that out. If we don't see you there, then we wish you all the very best. Don't forget, if you'd like your own personal he said, she said reading, you can email me, gypsyinsights@gmail.com, and that email is also in the box below. So wishing you the best here, Virgo.
Thank you, Virgo. Goodbye and good luck.